𝗕𝗏𝗠𝗠𝗘 price update.
Let's get into it.
So today, guys, we'll be taking a cheeky look at that 𝗕𝗏𝗠𝗠𝗘 token, and we'll be taking a look at the specifically technical analysis here on the daily, 4-hourly and hourly charts. We'll be getting into everything 𝗕𝗏𝗠𝗠. If you do find this video useful and informative, hit that like button. We really do appreciate it. And of course, if you happen to be new to the channel and you'd like to stay up to date with those new cryptocurrencies and hidden gems, then why not consider becoming a subscriber? By being subscribed to the channel, you'll be kept up to date with everything we do here. It is free. You'll stay well informed. So why not? And Chris, is there anything else that you would like to add before we jump on down to the charts and start reviewing the price action for 𝗕𝗏𝗠𝗠𝗏?
We think this project is an absolute beast. So let us know what you think in the comments below. Really interested to know.
Fantastic. Let's get on into it.
Let's do it. And another project that we are really interested and believe in.
Yeah, absolutely. So here we have 𝗕𝗏𝗠𝗠𝗏 to the USDT daily chart, and Binance is the data source. We have the Fibonacci retracement tool here. This runs from the low of the 21st of January through to that high that was the 9th of February. That was a 19-day run that saw 525% in gains. Caught a few people off guard as it started to correct, which it would naturally do after such a short space of a run that saw some pretty significant gains. Those corrections came down to pretty much the standard areas, with a little bit of an exception with the wicks pulling down to the 236 area. Otherwise, all the consolidation really kind of focused in on the usual kind of suspects. And, you know, it's been a bit volatile during this cycle. Lots of people buying and selling, lots of fear up for sale here and there. But ultimately, it did set another high just up here afterwards. And we basically traded sideways for 49 days. We then had an 11-day run that was that section just there that took it to that new high. Since then, Bitcoin's correction kind of ended that one before it even got started and did pull it right back down to the 50% area here before pulling right back up again, and it was a bit volatile, and it's actually now above firmly the 786 area right now. So there is a bit of resistance in this area here, as I kind of mentioned at the opening of this video. Seems to be around that $190-ish range. I'm going to just pop it there. It's about 193 according to the chart. So that seems to be an area where things are really struggling to kind of push through and stay above it, right? So we do have that psychological barrier there that we need to push through in order to then come back and back test and confirm as a support area. But, you know, nothing has really fundamentally changed above to, you know, where that next price target is, which is $330. And that's the extension level of that Fibonacci, right? So based on that first run, and it is the first run here, guys, you can see this, right? It's the first run. So based on that first run there and the corrections that we've seen, the first price prediction here for 𝗕𝗏𝗠𝗠𝗏 comes in here at $330. That is a 73% move from the current position, and we should have been there by now. But the problem is the volumes have been so low, they just haven't really supported the moves. So we had this run here where things were starting to heat up, and if it wasn't for Bitcoin, I think we would have continued that run to the higher highs. But at the moment, Bitcoin did pull it back, which means we corrected sharply on that relative strength index, and it is still resting at about 54 with plenty of room to grow. As I go ahead and pull this down into our hourly, we'll just get a bit of an idea of where things are currently sitting. We have good volume coming in. We are currently, you know, pushing up against that resistance area there. But the volumes are decreasing. The relative strength index is also decreasing. So it looks like we are going to potentially continue this downward trend for a little bit longer, probably find support of the 786 line before having another attempt at going past that $193 line. But I think we are only really days away, Chris, and we should get there, all being that Bitcoin doesn't have another correction. But once we get through this $139, I think we'll smash past 223, which is another resistance line, and then we'll be heading up to that $130 level there. After that, we're talking about a $513 price target, followed by 696 and then 809 at the top. Personally, I feel that actually your safer kind of ground will be somewhere firmly between the 2.618 area and the 3.618 area. Those are the areas that I would be focusing in on as areas I would be watching. So basically this space here, and the area above this is kind of that extension level that it'll be a nice to have under the right circumstances, but doesn't guarantee that you'll get that one. So for a lot of people, there's lots of kind of prominent analysts talking about maybe $500 is a good safe bet. I think it will go higher than that. I'm thinking 600 is probably the area that it actually kind of reach quite comfortably. And given the right circumstances and the right events, it may go after that $700 or $800 target. So yeah, lots going on here with Elrond and eGold, and yeah, it's looking pretty good on the charts and the technicals.
And guys, if you found this video useful and informative, hit that like button. We both really do appreciate it. And of course, if you happen to be new to the channel and you'd like to stay up to date with all of that technical analysis, new cryptocurrencies, news, and hidden gems, then why not consider subscribing to the channel? By becoming a subscriber, you'll be kept up to date with everything we do here. It is free, you'll stay well informed, so why not? And with that said, done and out of the way, we hope you have a fantastic day, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, take care.